welcome back to Good Day Stateline. We are very excited to be at Studio GWA with Ashley today as we continue learning about the new Rockford Public Library. We're actually inside, we're inside your office, but we're inside Prairie Street.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, we are.
So tell me a little bit about GWA.
So Studio GWA, this is actually our 40th year in business, so that's exciting for us. We do primarily architecture and urban planning, so we work a lot in Rockford. So it's really exciting for us to be part of the library and part of this, this project that's going to live on for hopefully another 150 years. So it's really exciting for our firm to be part of that and to see it basically right across the river. We can see the construction. So yeah.
So
it's great.
I'm guessing, and I might be wrong, but you're kind of in it from the beginning, right? As the people who are designing the building?
Yeah,
okay.
So we and Enberg Anderson Architects, we've been working with the library since I think 2014, from the very beginning, planning for where does the interim library go? How do we do this whole thing where we demo the building, remediate the soil, clean it up, and then build a new library? So yeah, it's been what, almost
8 years?
9 years, yeah, since the very beginning. I'll probably hit it about 10 years by the very end.
So architect-wise, do you guys work at the beginning and then kind of just like watch it happen, or are you still involved during this process?
Still involved, so yeah, there's the planning at the beginning, those conversations, those community conversations, trying to get a sense of what the community wanted to see in the building, and then as things are constructed, we continue to work with them. It's kind of, problem solving, problem shooting on site, because ultimately, when you're working with building materials, it's not the same as working on paper.
It's just a little different.
It changes a little bit. So yeah, we've been involved from the beginning.
So you're probably just as excited as everybody else watching these steps, because, the early steps, there wasn't much to see, but now we're seeing everything, including, that little tree up there right now after the topping out ceremony. So I think we're gonna talk to Bridget a little bit about that.
Yeah, and I think the topping out ceremony really shows how many people are involved with this whole process, from the community members, but then also, the board, the construction team, the design team, the engineers, everybody, all these different people coming together to make something like that happen.
Absolutely. All right, Bridget, so last time we talked, that beam wasn't up. Now it's up there. The topping out ceremony, how'd it go?
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. We had media and different people involved with the build come on October 27th, and we had a beautiful day and set the beam. And it's so fantastic to have the framework up.
Yeah.
There's a tree on the beam and a flag. They're still up there right now. Anyone crossing the Jefferson Bridge can see the brightly colored beam. We had over 200 people came out and signed. So really, this community is really excited to be a part of the library.
We were so honored to be the first people to sign, and then I was like watching on social media. I'm like, oh, look, they're signing it, they're signing it, they're signing it.
Yeah,
so,
you had some fans come and say, "Where's Michelle's signature?" And I would walk her around and show up. So it was a blast.
Sweet.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, of course. So some other exciting elements of the new library. We touched on this very briefly before. The audio and video recording studios. This obviously sounds really cool to me. This is going to be an opportunity for anyone to come use, right?
Yeah, I mean, so the public of Rockford, they're interested in this, and people are blogging and vlogging.
Yeah.
And, we want to, offer opportunities for people to really learn how to do it. So there are going to be audio and visual recording studios. And something that we're really excited about is that on December 10th, we're hosting 815 Shorts program in conjunction with Sundance Film Festival Short Tour. So
yeah,
the
that's
815,
a big deal.
it is fantastic that Sundance is coming to Rockford.
I read it twice. When I read the press release, I was like, wait, really? That's so cool.
Really. So 815 Shorts is fantastic. So we're working with Plus 7 Company. They have put this together, and we are letting cinematographers from our area showcase short films that they've made. That'll happen from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then we'll have a really great reception in the lobby of the Nordloff. Vic Montz does Spin and Tunes.
Fun.
Patrick Alberto from Octane will have food. And then at about 7:45, we'll welcome people back into the J.R. Sullivan Theater for the Sundance Shorts Festival. So that'll be from 7 to 9:30. Cool. And then there'll be a party afterward at Octane. So we're just so excited to have Sundance here.
So awesome.
And to give our local filmmaking talent an opportunity to have their work shown. And this is just kind of the type of thing we do, engaging our community and giving them opportunities to take part in cultural events and celebrate the work of people right here in Rockford.
Yeah, and some of the money is going to go back somewhere.
Right, a percentage of the proceeds from ticket sales that night will come back to the Rockford Public Library Foundation and be used to outfit these audio and visual studios.
Because a lot of people don't know, I mean, I do have a little bit of background in audio and video, right? About how the booth needs to be set up appropriately. I tried to record something in my apartment and I was told by someone like I was in the middle of nowhere in a tunnel.
No.
You know, it needs to be perfect, and that's what you guys want to set up in order to make that happen so people can try it out.
Absolutely. And we're really proud. We're a tax-funded organization, but every good library really relies on the dollars from groups who care about making the library great. And Rockford's a fantastic community who likes to dig in and help different groups like Rockford Public Library make living in Rockford better. So this is another great example of how the community is coming together to make their library better and help us serve the community better.
Coming up next, it's Let's Try It. We'll be right back.